dub only stream today. I mean, you saw those signings. That's a dub. Hi, YouTube! We thank Jose Sa for his service, the goalkeeper on our team that got all the way to 3rd in the Premier League. Jose Sa, thank you. 27 million deal to go to Tottenham in the championship to try and pull Tottenham out. I can't. To try and pull Tottenham out of the championship. There you go. There you go. Jose Sa headed down to Tottenham in the championship for 27 million because we stole their person. Gonzalo Ramos, the forward from Benfica, 22 years of age. This is our signed replacement for Matias Arezzo. Since we only have 2 strikers we trust in the team right now, we wanted to get the model citizen Gonzalo Ramos in. Also helps the whole Portuguese signing thing, so we're going to go ahead and grab him. Patrick De Paula, the box-to-box midfielder for 13.75 million from Palmeiras. Heck to the yeah, dude. Heck to the yeah. Look at this guy. Does absolutely everything pretty well. He's cheap, provides depth, and he's also accepted playing time at Impact Sub, which is very important because that means he does not need to be registered for Europe and can just be an excellent space eater in the Premier League. You know what I'm talking about?
Can I just say Zealand is as bad as No Context FM stealing my memes and posting them on
I told
Twitter.
you I was gonna take.
Yeah, but there's no where's the credit. I want credit at work the space.
Okay. Lelujo, I'll do that. That's the honorable thing to do. Lelujo is also taking it because I thought we were all going to post this wonderful. I did, yes, because
you stolen my memes.
Very much in cahoots, you boys, aren't you?
I literally went up there this morning and said, there's a lot of messages here. I've not read them. What's going on? And you summarized it as post this.
Yeah.
I did.
Stole my meme.
I summarized that conversation as you should post this. And now you're on the good side of the meme. It's an excellent meme.
And well, I just want people to know that I came up with it. Otherwise, it makes you guys look funnier than you are.
Yeah. Hey, do you want to take
Thank you for the credit, Zealand. Thank you for the credit, Zealand.
Well,
we're good now.
That's totally fair. Don't worry about it. All right, there we go. 2 signings.
Credit, work the face.
Thank you.
This is sad now.
Thank you.
There you go.
Say what we say.
Now everybody knows.
I've ruined my meme now, but everyone knows it was me who made it. I'll tell you what, it was a lot harder to Photoshop those bars over the football badge than you might realise.
Why? Why is it?
This is why you couldn't make a proper video today because you were doing this.
You're good at Photoshop. Why did that take you so long?
Because it's a fuzzy cartoon image, so you can't easily mask out the edges of the bars. So I had to duplicate the bars, then apply an outer glow. Like, if you actually look at it too closely, the bars over the badges, like the edges on them, are a bit scuffed.
Oh, yeah, they are a little scuffed.
Because it's an outer glow. But if it didn't have that, it would look even more scuffed.
Man of your talents could have just cleaned the whole thing up.
I made it quite quickly, but, you know, we have principles that we stick to. You can't rush art.
Hey, we got Eddie and Ketsia. What we're doing is building European depth. We're building European depth here, and that's really good. Eddie and Ketsia, not only homegrown, not only young with room to grow into himself a little bit more, not only does he like big matches and play consistently and not demand an outrageous wage. Ignore that number because he's not going to play 20 games for England. He's probably not going to score 40 goals, and the 50 appearances is more than 2 seasons away for him when it comes to actually playing in the league. So what we're really doing is laying down about $19 million for Eddie and Ketsia, and so it's a good pickup. Now, we're building that European depth all over this team, right? Patrick De Paula, we've got 2 forwards in Gonzalo Ramos and Eddie Nketiah now, so we've got 4 forwards that I like having on the field. You know that's important in the system that we like to play. And honestly, what we've discovered is that the best players in the world that actually make our team better don't want to join us anyways. So this is what we can do to make our team better. We can build a second team that I believe would be able to get Europe in the Premier League. We're just building a second team, and it's working. Oh, there's the big old signing. Andre Onana signed a contract with Wolves.
Luca's never getting a work permit.
Well, welcome.
Done my application to start the stream. We'll do one at the end and see if it's moved in that time.
Good signing.
My offer to take him on loan is still there.
We wanted Bastoni, we wanted Holland. They didn't want to play for us. So they didn't want to play for us. The best thing we could come up with then in that situation is that we were going to sign a good young core of players that were going to be able to spell for our team. Like, we now have a very thoroughly put together squad. We have 211. That's basically what we had to do, because we didn't have the ability. We had the money and the wage money, right? We had the ability to get offers in for Holland. We had the ability to get offers in for Bastoni. I really wanted Bastoni. I wanted an absolutely world-class center back, and we just weren't able to get it. Right, so unless we get one of those giant sales, which would be either Vitinha, who drew a ton of interest, or Ruben Neves, who drew a ton of interest, unless we get one of those just giant sales, it's just not on for us. Inacio's not great in this save. Where's Declan Rice ended up? He is playing for Ben, as I remember. Transfer offers. I am not doing selling team salary contributions on this. We are simply too cool as a team for that. For me to do selling team salary contributions, I will happily offer out for 13 with no selling team salary contribution. I'm not paying half of his wage. Okay. I just want to get that out there. You got all your deserved credit for that meme. Was there?
I was making sure I got all the credit, and then so after milk, I'm not funny.
Yeah, it's another good signing. I mean, we're just building a team of dudes, right? We're just building a team of dudes that are going to be interchangeable throughout the course of the season. I think Viña and Ait Nouri are completely interchangeable players. We got him for 10 million. He's worth 32 to 38 immediately. Like, we're just building a really healthy club. This is what we needed to do when we got into Europe, and we're just checking our registration every step of the way. You know, we know we're going to be in a good position. We've spent our budget. There are big sales potentially in the wind. Ruben Neves is always rumored to be on the move freaking somewhere, right? And we have him valued at 145 million, and Arsenal's still sniffing around the goods. And if they show up with 145 million dollars for Ruben Neves, we take it. We invest it in a star player right now because we are in a great position. Ben, we play in the coffee cup today, by the way.
Yes,
oh, look at that. Billy
victory.
Gilmore. Jack, you should be embarrassed, mate.
Home advantage is stupid, isn't it? I demand that the coffee cup just be rearranged.
Oh, it's a tragedy. Billy Gilmore with the late equalizer. I'm beside myself here. Denied by late goal. That's the report.
We were not good.
Ivan Toney, please.
I mean, it depends on who I am.
Your Wolves.
Oh,
Jimenez
come
is off somewhere else.
Oh, great point. Boris Nuciala, 94th minute. Always
what a comeback by Leeds. The 2 goals after the 84th.
Love Boris.
That's great.
Heckin' love Boris.
Not a shot in the game. Well, I'm beaten so far. We'll take this.
It's a good match between Kevin and myself.
Third trophy of the save. Lovely.
Has he won it now officially?
Yeah, well, he's the only one that's won a match. So I have a point. Ben has 2 points and Jack has a point, and he has 6 points because he's won both matches by a goal.
Yeah. Coffee Cup champions. Love it.
I think most teams build around.
How many goals would you have scored in a team that was even better?
Don't you? I think most of them wish they could. I think most teams would want a player to do that for.
But I don't think most do.
I don't know. You literally have to go through the table and decide if they do or not.
Where did this selling team salary contribution come from? I specifically requested we not do that. Okay, that we not do this selling team salary contribution on Pedro Neto. Where did this come from? Okay, absolutely not. His wage is not that ridiculous. Okay, you are a competent team. You can pay it. Get that nonsense off of here.
Five of his goals are pens.
Did he win them? Well, how many of Ronaldo's are pens?
Hey, we won.
How many of Salah's are pens? I don't know.
I'd suggest not half of them, or close to half of them.
But he's not scored as many as those two players either. Maybe they're bad examples. Pookie? Vardy?
did dream about Zealand a couple of days ago.
Oh, interesting. Let's go. Sorry, Z. We're going to go to that now.
Just
Well,
feeling
yeah,
in the bath again.
No, I've been reminded about the dream from this conversation.
Okay, well,
bizarrely.
over to, I think on behalf of everybody, over to Jack Peachman. This is going to be mental.
It's not that
Here we go.
interesting.
What was
I had
going
a
on,
dream.
Jack?
Any chance you
What
could
happened,
draw
Jack?
it as well? Use
Jack?
that.
I had a dream that Z invited me to go to Florida to watch
That
the
was the
Lightning
king.
play the Leafs in the hockey playoffs, and it was Game 7, which doesn't make sense because the Leafs would have home ice advantage if this ever happened. But it
Oh
was Game
God,
7.
Oh, right,
story's
yeah, okay.
boring.
And
Good
they lost,
Lord.
and I felt sad. And I woke up feeling sad, and I didn't know why. And now I've remembered. I dreamed that the Leafs lost in the playoffs to the Lightning.
Well, they probably would if they could make the playoffs.
Yeah.
Yikes.
That guy.
Good. Well, on behalf of everyone,
I mean, they're likely to play one another in the first round.
Yep.
Anyway, that's what happened in my dream. It was sad.
Anyway.
Every
I
time I
don't
hit
we all?
60 miles
Don't
an
we
hour, I
all?
slam the brakes on.
We'll play some street hockey.
Right. I
Yeah,
mean,
there you go.
I don't know-
There's plenty of places to play street hocky.
I feel like we're putting sponsors off here rather than making them think this is a good idea.
We could call it Work the States.
Oh, for God's sake. I'm not going.
Well, I'll be the star on my skates.
it work the
It could be Work the States or Work the Skates. Really, there's options.
Luge go. Does that work?
Yeah, that's
Luge
better.
go. God.
Yeah.
We can all have our own episodes titled after us.
I'm struggling here. Sorry about my shit name.
Oh, whoa.
Hey,
no one
hey.
can possibly be offended by that.
I'm offended by it. It offends my sensibilities.
Does it? Because you use it a lot in the post-showdown meetings, so I'm not sure it
Absolutely.
does.
Save it up for when no one's listening.
Oh, Kev,
Ooh,
you just
Francis
paid me.
Okoronkwo.
Kev, you just paid me $1 million for a recruitment analyst. By the way, $1.3 million in compensation.
I don't even know what any of that means.
I just got like a
Ben
free
in the
million
USA,
bucks.
that's fine. Ben in the USA,
He's
fine.
obviously a good recruitment analyst.
The problem is, I don't know if you'd want to go on a loan anywhere. That's my issue. I think I'm going to delay on this and see if I can get a loan offer. What I'm going to do is do like, loan, like, oh, what if I loaned and paid 50% of his wage? And if I can loan him somewhere where he starts, he could be worth, 20, 30 million in a year, which like solid, right? Dijon, Sporting Dijon, that could work. They are I just wanted to make sure they were in the Liga, which of course isn't even like loaded, but he would go and play in La Liga. Oh wait, hold on. No, they're in the second division. That's the Smart Bank one. So that doesn't raise his value at all for me. Hey, what if I loaned him out for nothing? They're just checking. Like if we said, I'm gonna bite the bullet, pay $3 million, and then what teams would be interested in giving him regular playing time if they did not have to pay him? You are. Well, I know you are.
Like
Yeah.
the hotel books.
So I am in discussions with the people, including Sweet Left Foot and apps. Actually, MK
Someone
isn't too
suggested
bad for me.
Nerdphonics house. There you go. There's the solution.
Nerdphonic could get a bus and pick everyone up.
He
Or
loves
we
that.
could go to the Harry Potter studios in Watford.
Last time I went there, I was involved in a car crash on the way home. So
Of course you are.
Control-
Well, that doesn't
like-
happen every time. That's not part of the experience.
look,
where
you
should
can't
we go?
guarantee my safety. I think it's cursed.
You
I've
can't
not been for a
guarantee
while.
my say. Would somebody cast a
It's,
spell on you or something?
Yes, whilst I was there. That's the only explanation as to how I got in a car crash on the way back.
Expecto Patronum!
What's your Patronus, C?
Oh, I don't know. I took the quiz one time. I don't know what my Patronus is.
I don't know what mine is either, actually. We should all do the quiz together.
No, I've already done it. I just have to go to the what's the
We'll do
site?
the quiz
Pottermore,
at
is that
Harry
what it's
Potter
called?
World.
That's true, actually. Ben, you could always do the quiz during the European weeks. Just do different
I
Harry
have an
Potter
automatic
quizzes whilst we
login. I
play.
do have an automatic login.
I'll do some Sporkle while you're in Europe.
No, that would be do the country
What house
quiz.
are you?
Well,
Oh, I
think-
am
what
my
am I?
Patronus. My Patronus is a sparrow, Jack.
I don't know what my Patronus is, but
That's
I
quite
was,
sophisticated.
It's a sparrow.
I'm not proud of it, but I was Gryffindor on the thing, which annoyed Ellie. 'Cause
Right,
when
if
I
we
got
all,
it, she
if
went,
we
"Of
all had
course
to
you
be
are."
in different houses, who's taken up which house's spot?
You are definitely Ravenclaw. Kev is definitely Hufflepuff.
I was a Hufflepuff when I did the quiz.
Yeah, and Slytherin.
I
does it
am a
mean to be
Ravenclaw. Yeah.
Ravenclaw? I feel like Gryffindor and Slytherin are the cool ones, then the other two are just kind of on the side.
I have a
Now we're
Hufflepuff
relevant.
pop socket.
Of course you do. Again, how old?
I mean, I like to have things.
My chat are discussing Z the fact that your Patronus must be an American bald eagle,
Well, it's
and I'm inclined to agree.
It's a sparrow. I don't know.
Stereotyping Z. He's his own person, right? Don't just define him because he's American.
Oh my god, it's just like
Wait,
the
is he
first thing you
American?
notice about me. Everybody.
Yeah, it's very hard.
I thought you were just putting on an accent and flexing because I can't do accents.
No, yes,
No,
you
that's
can.
not what I'm doing actually.
No, you could do scales. Do your scales.
I can't do any accents. We're not doing this.
Jack,
No,
Jack,
that's
Jack,
going
Jack,
with
just
scales.
do the
We're not
Scouse
continuing
accent, man.
until
We're not doing any.
Jack.
We're not doing. I'm not doing any accents.
Can you just work the accents for a bit, please?
No.
That's all I need.
No.
No? All right,
No.
that's fine.
I read this in the last possible way. Your English accent sounds like an American trying to do an English accent.
I'll tell you
can't- I
what, it is actually, it's good enough that I can go around and when I'm in England and people will not know who I am. They won't.
No,
yeah.
they would-
No.
what is-
They're
what is
being
wrong with
polite.
you?
They are being polite.
No, I'm serious. I can get away with it.
No,
Right, now
you
it's
can't.
Australian. Now it's Australian.
I'm telling you, you're
It's
going to be
always
Aussie
been
there.
Australian.
No, I can get away with it. You wouldn't believe this, but I could.
Yeah,
do it.
does that what I sound like to you? That's interesting.
You just did it. What do you mean? No, it's fine. It's fine.
Not as good as Rafinha. And I signed Angelo.
Get Rafina out, mate. You can't worry about that.
Can we hit continue, please?
He's negotiating a contract for a guy who has come up to, he wants to negotiate a contract. So a little unforeseen drama, perhaps.
Just release him.
Right. You're not allowed that Z here.
Got a lot of wage room, so just want to make sure that all the guys that we like are, extended properly as part of the team. And deferring playing time a little bit. Okay, Yusufa getting all...
I have a winning record against you, Kevin.
Yet you still can't stop me winning showdown after
I know,
showdown after showdown.
It's
after
unfortunate,
showdown.
it's unfortunate I've never been drawn against you in the knockouts. Like the script writers just don't allow it.
I just beat Real Madrid to a signing. How about that?
Woo! Who was it?
Alberto Molero.
Jordan Pickford's leaving the club. Hooray! That's what he gets for costing me a Champions League spot.
Be happy.
While they're breaking that down, big signing for us. This guy definitely is gifted. He can get forward from the midfield position. We just beat out Real Madrid to get his signature, and I'm looking forward to getting him on the field and maybe replacing somebody like Yasin Guzman if he gets in form. Because Alberto Molero is one of those players where we're not signing him as like an interesting guy, but when you like, he's just an excellent ball progressor that sees the field well, has creativity, and we are signing him for absolute chump change on a grand total of $9.25 million down. Oh yeah.
Won't happen again. I'm winning the league this year. I don't know if I've mentioned that to any of you. I am winning the Premier League this season.
Ooh, okay. I thought I was winning the Premier League this season.
You were mistaken, sir.
I think we're going to have a lovely little race with Manchester United and Liverpool and the two of us for who wins the Premier League this season.
Certainly sounds like all the clubs that will be involved in that race. I can't imagine there'll be any others.
I also cannot imagine.
In my squad, what could I possibly still need? I could use another striker, really. I might sign Ivan Toney.
Smart.
Apparently, he's only worth 20 million. According to you, bunch
How
of
much?
idiots.
How much did he move from Borough to? Like,
10 million.
and what's the sell on?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, Brentford to sign him for as much as they did after he'd only played in the League One.
But they could see it.
The biggest transfer is the 136, of Leao. Then Kane to Liverpool. Then Kulusevski to Chelsea. Then Thierry Rendell Correa to Everton. Kev's got 3 of the top 7 transfers in monetary
That's what we
spend.
do. I'm not messing about. I identify a player I want and then I go and sign them.
For some reason, it sounded almost gangster the way Kev was. I don't mess about.
I don't mess about. We just do what needs to be done. None of this faffing around, worrying if it's good value. It's not my money.
No. Was the plan to finish in the Europa League last year?
Absolutely, it was.
That's regression, is it not?
Yeah, I'm gonna have a really good time in the Champions League though, Kev. So,
But I'm going to win the Premier League and the Europa League. I'll be happy.
but we'll see. We'll see who's laughing at the top of the league. You know, come the end of the season. It's a very long season.
Oh, Derby.
Good news, everyone. I found a loan for Boris.
Is it Cambridge?
Yeah. He's stream sniping.
Kevin.
Oh, we were. I
Kev looking at
think,
me.
I think Kev's the one that saw it. But you're sitting Boris and Seattle
Kev
and
in my inbox.
Cambridge.
They're not paying any of his wages. I think he's going to tear it up in League Two. I
won't
feel like
let me have him on that basis, you monster.
because I don't trust you to develop him. Whereas Cambridge, illustrious football club.
He would have come back a very competent goalkeeper.
That is the issue.
That's my boy.
So one of my chatters just asked, why is he on £135,000 a week? It's a great question.
You're a buffoon.
I'm a
the previous
buffoon.
manager. His work, wasn't it?
Yeah, we'll go with that. I don't think it was. It was after the residing, but
It was already there when you arrived. The deal had already been put in place.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
wait, is League Two even loaded?
No,
Nope.
no, it is
Well, you
not.
know what? That loan makes no sense.
Hey, Rose. I love money.
I don't know if that's a soundboard or real.
Dude, we've been completely fit all of training, and then we just got hit with 3 injuries in 2 days. We've been like the picture of health for the entirety of the preseason, and we just got hit with oh my god, through 3. I mean, obviously don't care about save all, but Paulinho and DePaula, like both relevant first team players that have just picked up knocks in the last couple of days. Okay.
All right, we're watching little Kevin play football. Oh, then we've got an hour, and I might actually get to play a game.
Yeah, absolutely. My first game away to Jack could really set the tone.
What a time.
I know. What a tie to kick the season off.
Seasons. Like at this point, when I think that's the start, I just feel like a lot's happened. I'd be interested to know if there's been more manager moves than this. Come on, United. I've never wanted United to do well before, but you know what? On this occasion,
And this is some of the most passive. He's paused because he's
panicked. He's panicked, everyone. He's rattled.
losing it.
United's only play here is for Pogba to shoot. To get the ball
That
there.
or-
What happened next? I think Pogba gets it.
Shot
Gets
chip.
overlapped
Who's
to
this
the
goalkeeper?
right.
Oh, Musa. Or that, or he chips it to the edge of the 18 because it's 3-on-3 right there.
Square to
Top right
Pogba, goes to the
And then
right back,
Ronaldo
floats it to
is
Rafa
standing
Leao.
right there. But no, he took the wrong touch for that.
You've got to get it to Pogba to shoot.
There it
That
is. That's the goal.
Ah,
Kev knew as well. You'd love to see it.
Jadon Sancho.
love that.
All right,
That's a good-
Pids for the Community
That's a
Shield.
good point. That's actually a good point. I didn't want to win, etc.
Quick, Fernandez, take the penalty now while the keeper's not ready.
If Bruno does his little jumpy thing, I'll be annoyed. Well, good.
What a finish! Unbelievable!
I do wish there was more variety in the run-up and penalty takers in FM.
There's more now. I've seen some people get right to the ball and they run right up to it, but I'm trying to stretch it. There's not a lot of variety to penalties.
Oh,
They always just go to the exact same position and do the same run-up.
clean.
You can see that
Oh, it's
the walking
clean.
thing is always slightly different. Then they always go to the same anchor point on the
Wouldn't
left
this
or
be-
right, really
wouldn't this be an
robotically.
ironic miss? Oh,
that would have been a
It's
fantastic
a
miss.
shame.
that is annoying.
Then you would have actually sabotaged his team by getting
I would be very
Martial
happy.
in there, yeah. Oh, firm strike of the ball.
He's in
Kev's
trouble.
This is
Yeah,
where he
I
wishes he
agree.
had Pickford, to be honest.
I don't feel good about this.
Wow,
I'll get stop talking.
good pin. Is it still De Gea? Is it? No,
Someone's
it's Henderson.
Someone's asking who goes down out of Burnley and Everton. I've got no opinion.
Jadon Sancho.
Jadon.
That was an interesting pin. He kind of ran through that.
Yeah, he did. Kev's keeper's not even close to this.
No, Musa ran
Wait
and
for the
loading.
down the middle. Where's the down the middle save going to come in?
The
That's what I'm
keeper's
Right here.
crotch for us.
Hey!
Hey!
And it's Henderson.
I'm Kevin. I'm about to win my 4th trophy. No, you're not Kevin. The coffee cup don't count either.
Yeah, it was a great achievement winning the FA Cup last time. But
oh, the £98 million man.
Here we go. Rafael, he's got the 9 for United. Yeah,
Hey,
I thought it was about to be saved
I
for a
did too.
second.
Musso was on that one more than usual.
So you asked earlier what the prettiest trophy is. I'm going to say the Community Shield.
So, question here. Where's the away team during this, or the losing team during the whole? So that the officials just stand there and watch 10 yards away. But where are the losing team?
We're already on the motorway on the way home.
Okay, what happened, mate?
Penalties. Not a lot you can do, is there? Just penalties.
Oh,
Luck of the draw.
win in 90 minutes.
What, against the best team in the country, back-to-back champions Manchester United, with their £98 million new signing, we did well to be competitive.
No, to be fair, you spent 86 million on your right back for that game, so
I was 54.
I always forget that you guys use non-freedom money.
We
So
talk real money. You were asked a question. Zealand was interviewing you, and you ignored him.
yeah, we're playing in a day, and I was just saying, how you feeling about the new season?
I'm cautiously optimistic.
Ah, okay.
You know, realistically, first season in Europe, it's going to take its toll on the squad. If we can match last year's 6th, I'd be happy. But the media are saying 9th. The board have said top half. Pressure's not really on us. You know, we've spent within our means. We've brought in players for the future. The day of tomorrow looks bright. The day of today.
I'm picked for 8th and Kev's
so.
for 6th. Got it. Pick me behind Newcastle. That's insulting. I finished 3rd last year.
Yeah, but then they saw your transfers.
Awful. Oh, okay. Let's just reject the Declan Rice one.
I'm a little bit light on central midfielders, boys and girls. I don't want to have to play Ross Barkley at any point, and we might have to. 15 million is very reasonable, Kevin. Fair enough.
I'm a reasonable man.
Yeah, fair enough, mate. Let's get this done quickly. Oh, I guess we have to wait for a continue, don't we? But let's get this done. Did I win my last Premier League games? No, I'm unbeaten in 3 though.
He didn't. We already did a transfer offer for him, and he didn't want to talk about it. But if we can go ahead and grab Bastoni, he's one of the best center backs in the game. That's kind of what our team needs. So, back to my question, Kev. What order do you think we're all finishing in?
I'm going to be first, and then Mr. Zealand will be second, and then the other 2 will just fight it out, and who knows?
You think I'm going to be second in the league?
I don't agree with that.
Second out of the 4 of us. He'll be like 4th.
No. I think I'll finish ahead of Z this season.
Well, let's make it a good one, Jack. What do you say?
I'll do my best. I just want to win to start the year, but of all the games to play, it's probably not the one I wanted to play to start the season.
Come here and have that cuddle.
No, absolutely. I'm running.
Well, my team is selected.
I think if we get 6th this year, I'd be happy. It's weird, right? I feel like that first season that you get into European football is always a bit of a weird one, I guess.
So that's what I'm trying to avoid, honestly.
Well, there's not that many new pieces in the first team. Obviously, there's Camavinga, Soleil, and Edwards.
Mm-hmm.
But most of it's just the same team, just with a bit more depth everywhere. I mean, it's only 20 million up front, but for the next 3 years, there's going to be limited spending options, which could be problematic if we concede there. I love Danny Braganza. I literally played him actually in the exact same shape here last year in FM.
No, I have to. It's like a requirement with the club.
Oh, in that case.
So if I don't sign enough Portuguese people, I won't be able to sign other people. So yes, I do look Portugal first when I'm looking to make transfers.
To be fair, you can get some really good value players there.
Yeah, no, it hasn't been a bad thing, but it's definitely something I like with Vitinha and Braganza. It's like I need to get those guys. You know what I mean? All right,
Soleil
Ben.
is so slow.
Kev's looking at my team like, well, you didn't add a lot of first-team signings. I'm like, yes, but now we have European depth I'm really comfortable with, and this team's been together for another year. There we go. Get that out of there. My net spend is $4 million this year, and I don't have any more money. I don't have any more money in my transfer budget. That's like what we had. So
I'm missing Lucha, who I'm not going to lie, was kind of bargaining on him getting a work permit. Oh, my word.
Wow, that would have been some. Get that out of there, please. Thank you.
Because he is comfortably the best striker in my team.
Football manager is weird. Pass it on. Apparently, Sesko's the only guy that can get open today. I thought Makoko was just going to hit a ball for him.
I've just got annoyed with Soleil, so I've swapped sides that he's on to try and solve the problem.
Oh, it's Sesko.
Oh, my... I mean, that's... was that Soleil? Was that Soleil again? What happened here? Someone got a toe on it.
Yeah, well, I mean, he's open either way.
Soleil again.
It's probably a goal if he doesn't touch it, but when he does touch it, the keeper's out of position, and it's like...
I've never seen that goal happen in real life. That's my critique to Football Manager. Oh my word, we played so badly. I was in denial over how bad it was.
I'll tell you, I eat Nuri gets tired just thinking about playing. You know what? That was... Did you see the setup there? How one guy in the corner was keeping your entire team on side? That was wild.
I didn't spot that.
That was the absolute madness going on here.
Oh my word. Wow.
That's brutal.
I just feel sad.
Man,
now they're both injured. Oh, bloody hell.
What'd you do to Yusufa? Leave him alone. I don't know where Onana was going on.
I've got to sub him off as soon as possible. Bloody hell. That's not him. That's
there you go, Badia Shile. Well, this is a fun highlight. Oh, goodness.
Blocked it.
Okay.
I'm upset. I really wanted to believe. I'm trying to speak it into existence. It's not working.
We need to be able to hit off these counters right here. What is that? I mean, we've been really loose with the ball, too. We've had a couple of turnovers in these highlights that I have hated.
Please stop. He's off. It doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter.
It's a good goal, though. It's a good take.
Nothing's
but I think you out-XG'd me in the second half. I do think you out-XG'd me in the second half. You had a nice little run there.
Oh, blimey, yeah, you flatlined in the second half.
Yeah, I probably gave the wrong halftime team talk, but we had the first half we needed.
I told the players I'm happy and they all want to murder me now, so that's gone well.
That's a tweet, ladies and gentlemen.
It is. Oh, God, there's lots of tweets being banked up.
Oh, yeah, I'm holding on to mine for now.
I know.
They have time limits on them, boys and girls.
Yeah, a month for ages. You just got to bring it out when people least expect it. I think I've got one for Jack, actually. That's it.
I've lost track. I think I've got one for Kevin.
You do?
I also have one for you.
Ah.
So, as I already told you, the moment you tweet mine, your tweet is going to be, I just did Kev's network tweet.
Oh, that's... You know what? I'm okay with that.
That's so good.
That's when Jack does 15
and you've only got 3
after
days left to do it for a month.
Oh, fudge. Right, well, I'll get working on that.
So keep your eyes out
for
the next 3 days,
now,
boys and girls.